Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to do a video a little bit different, with a slide. So that's why this is my room, and then yeah, I wanted to put light for this video. So today I really wanted to talk about something that I did recently. It was so exciting, and I did it twice because I didn't want to just do a video if I just tried once. So I tried twice, and I'm going to tell you the experience just in case you want to do it and stuff like that. This video is for people that are like over 18 and stuff like that. So if you are not there in that age, well, I don't recommend you like to go because you don't need it, and you have a lot of time to do so basically, as the title says, I did speed dating. I went to a place, I paid, and then it was really cool. The event page is called Slow Dating. So it costs like normally like 22 pounds, but it's really good because if you don't match with anybody or you don't fancy anybody, you can come back for free. So basically that's what I did because well, I'll tell you now. So basically I went there, and there's different age range. So the first event that I went, it was like from 20 to 30, but I'm 26, so I was like, I don't know if it's like they are going to come like guys that are less than 26, or I'm going to get like guys 26 onwards. That is what usually I prefer. So yeah, so I went to the event, and then it was a mix of people. I got a really cute like two guys, but the thing is they were too young, and they were super excited because they were like, oh, I will match you, and I was like, oh god, I'm going to say no, sorry. Anyway, the fun part of the event is you come and they give you like a notebook, and then with a notebook you have like they give you a number and you put your name, and then you write down like the people you talk, and then at the end, the next day you have to fill everything online, and if both people said yes, then you match and you can get the number and everything. So in the first event I didn't match with anybody. Like, I made two friends but I didn't match with anybody because they weren't my style, or they were too nervous, too young, and then or too like narcissist or whatever. So I decided to go for the second time because I was like, you know what, it was fun, but this time I'm going to like choose another age. So I chose 28 to, what was it, 28 to, I think it was until 45. Yes. So I was like, you know what, I'm almost 28, I'm 26, so let's try this to see like which type of event is going to be. One thing that I must say is like after the event you hang out for drinks, so if you really want the number of someone, you're going to get it anyway. It's nonsense. Anyway, so I went for free, and this time I don't know if it was like because of a special time or whatever, they give me a free drink, so that was really cool. And then the free drink includes like beer and something else, like I think it's like a glass of wine. I don't drink wine, so I went for the beer, and then if you don't drink alcohol, or you can just order like soft drinks and stuff. So it was really interesting because in the second event, like older guys came, and then there were many more because in the first event, like it was fully booked, but many people didn't come, so we ended up like having like 5 guys to meet, and then the event went really quickly. In this one, we had 11 guys, honestly. So in my opinion, for speed dating events, like if I could give an idea, I think in the middle, not even like 5 guys, not even like 11, I would choose like 8 guys, something like that, because it was really like overwhelming. It's true that we had a break in the second event and stuff like that, but still I was like, oh my god, like I need to remember the names, what they do, like honestly. Anyway, I thought like I would write a lot of things in the notebook, but I learned in my first event that you don't really have time, and I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit rude like just to write in front of them. So what I do before I start speaking with them, I'm like, okay, can I write your name and your number? And then I wouldn't tick, well, in the first event I ticked them or crossed them, it was all crosses, but in the second one I would put dots in the ones that I liked. So yeah, so out of 11 I like three guys, so it was not bad. I was like, okay, this could work out. They were really interesting. They were younger, they were older than me, so we talk about a lot of things. And yeah, you say like, oh, how much time do you have to talk with them? Well, you only have 3 minutes, but you get to know them a little bit, and then you feel like if you have chemistry or not. So it was really interesting. Oh god, my door opened alone. That was scary. Anyway, my hamster is around the room, so I just need to make sure she doesn't like go outside my room. Anyway, so I like three guys for different reasons. One, I know him from somewhere, I'm not going to tell from where, and then we were just trying to realize from where we met. And then we were talking and everything. He was super interesting. And then he was like security and then also like a writer. So we were talking and then amazing experience. But he was like much older than me, so I was like, I don't know. He was super cool, honestly, really interesting guy. So yeah, so that one I really like. And then I was really surprised because he was 45 and I'm 26. So I was like, that's a big gap. But yeah, we match like in personalities and stuff. Then there was another guy that I thought physically, oof, he was really my type, but I thought he was like the typical arrogant one that the girls run after him, and I don't know why I attract those type of guys. I don't know, man. Like it has been crazy lately because I just ignore them and they love it because they are used to all these girls running after them, and I'm like, mate, I'm not interested. And they think, oh no, she's just like trying to play hard, and I'm like, no, really, like this is not what I want. Anyway, so I thought, okay, that one just like physically, nothing mentally. And then there was another one that he was super cute. He was like 35, he told me, and then he had tattoos. I love tattoos. When a man has tattoos, oh my god, I love it. Um, so he had tattoos, so he was explaining me the tattoos in his body and everything, but I found that he was too good, like in the sense of he was super cuddly, and I usually like guys that, outside they are really like bad guys, and then obviously inside they have to be good people. If not, they won't last with me. So they have something important in their hearts. Yeah, it's really difficult because normally the bad guys outside they don't have much inside. So yeah, but it was really interesting because I matched with 3 people out of 11. Um, from the other guys, like I just took recommendations and stuff like that. And then I remember I really hated one of them because he was so arrogant. And I was like, how old are you? And he's like, between the gap between 28 and 45. And I'm like, okay, it's nothing bad to tell me your age. And he was like, if you tell me your age, I will tell mine. And I was like, whoa, whoa, this attitude. And I was talking with a girl that I made a friend, and she's like, yeah, yeah, cross him as well. And I was like, why is he so arrogant? And then the funny thing was, like, I was talking with a guy with tattoos after everything, because I don't know, from the start, they were in our table and we were talking about life and stuff. And this guy, the arrogant one, comes to sit down next to me with a beer, and I'm like, no, no way, like, go away. Eh, it's just so realistic what happens. And then the 45 years old, he was like, we exchanged numbers and stuff, and then we were talking, and he's like, hey, I need to go home, and he had a scooter, so I was like, good job. But yeah, I just wanted to stay a little bit longer, but I thought it was a great idea to meet people. And then I didn't expect too much with 3 guys because I'm just like seeing what happens, and like opening to this type of events, and have fun, make friends, and meet interesting people. So I completely recommend it as well, because this was my second event because I didn't match with anybody. It was free for me, so I didn't spend any money. So the £22, if you divide it into two, it's not that bad. There's a lot of events in Brighton about this. Like I met one friend, she was lovely in the first event, and she has invited me to a single event on August for 30 years old, something like that. But I don't know if I'm going to go because I'm trying to save up for a future plan that I have that I'm really excited, and I'll tell you guys um in some months, not now. Just my close friends know about what I'm planning. So yeah, like if you want to try, it's amazing. Don't worry about the people that come to the events. Those people are going to be open. Obviously there are some of them, they are really nervous, but you are not going normally to encounter arrogant people like the guy I hated. That was one of other people are sociable because they want to go to these events to meet people. Obviously you're going to be nervous, but chill, like everybody's for the same reason. One thing that I really want to tell is, like, it was really funny because I was asking in the second event to the guests, like, oh, did you came with someone? And most of them, they came in twos. They were like, oh, I was shy to come by myself. And they were like, oh, did you came with someone? And I was like, no, I just came by myself. This is my second time, blah blah. So they were really surprised, and I was like, you have to have confidence to meet other people and to do this class of events. But I understand if people are not like me. I realize now, like, not everyone is like me. So yeah, but I definitely recommend it, like, honestly. Like, it's a yes for me. Obviously, if you are single, if you're not single, what is the point? Because those events are for meeting and getting to know each other. And yeah, and the best part about this, apart from the guys, were like I met two friends. The first event I met a girl that she's the one that invited me to the single event, and then the second I met a woman that she was like also in other events, and she was like telling me like, come join me. So I will join her probably if I'm not too busy doing my other goals. So yeah, thank you for listening to me. If you haven't like tried speed dating before, I completely recommend it. As well, it's better than apps. You don't know how the people react, how they are in real life. In real life you can see how the gestures, the voice, the things that are really important. You can see if they are genuine or not. you know so I completely recommend you to do speed dating. If you want to try something new, you want to ask me anything, let me know. I'm going to put the page down. It's not only in Brighton, you have everywhere in UK. I don't know, cannot recommend in Spain because I haven't done it in Spain, but in UK you have a lot of places to do it. And you can try different age ranges if you are in the middle like me, and see what you like. And also in Brighton, it's not only Revolution, it's also like Piat1. Piat1, I think I pronounced it correctly. That is a really cool place that has really cool cocktails. So I haven't tried that one, but you have a chance. So have fun, be happy, meet people. I'm really positive, as you can see. So I always encourage people to do new things, but this definitely is worth it. At least once or twice, just get your nice clothes and go, or even go after work like me, and then let me know how it goes. Okay, thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.